The phone rang 11 times before I had to answer it myself! No excuses! Back to work! Not so fast, John. I'd like a word with you. Alone.
Another crisis, Mr. Graydon?
A big one! That last batch of carbon paper was not up to snuff. Write a memo to the head of supply. Read his beads.
Read beads.
Pin his ears back.
Pin ears?
Really go after him.
Really go after him. Oh, Mr. G!
Who?
You! Do you have a
What?
A moment. I'd love to get a man's opinion of Rudolph Valentino.
Okay.
I mean, in the sheep, he takes Agnes Ayres by brute force, and she enjoys it. She enjoys it a lot. So, Mr. Graydon, what is your opinion of brute force?
I'm not for it. I'm not for it at all. That is not what women really want today. Give them a young man they can trust. Tom Sawyer at 20.
I never read Tom Sawyer. Was he sexy?
He was 12.
You got it, you got it.
I got it.
Millie, we have to talk about last night.
In case you didn't get the message by my slamming the phone into your ear, I don't want to talk to you.
You can't be serious.
Leave her alone.
What? Lovely elbows. You have, Miss Flannery.
From my mother's side, us Boggs girls were always noted for our elbows.
I can see why.
My Barney was always partial then. But then, you and he are so much alike. Get out of here! She never wants to see you again.
That can't be true. Millie!
Thank you, Miss Flannery.
Peg.
Peg. Oh, Millie, I hate to bother you at the Another lesson on how the other half lives? I got a taste of it myself last night.
At Muzzie's party, you mean? Wasn't it heaven? Who knew how soon I'd be drudged into the depths of Hades?
Funny thing about remorse.
Millie, I feel so dirty. He had a peculiar grin on his face when I went to go shake his hand, only it wasn't my hand he wanted to shake.
He pounced.
I couldn't breathe.
Took your breath away.
I felt
Flipped in your stomach.
my knees buckled.
Well, of course you couldn't resist him. And as far as you knew, I was going to marry my boss.
You mean you're not?
I most certainly am. Oh, Miss Dorothy, let's not let another man come between us.
As if anyone could take the place of my best friend. What does this have to do with my audition for David Belasco?
Oh, that was this morning. How did it go?
Fine. Until he pounced.
Him too, the man. You've really been through it.
Do I look like the sort of girl who would allow men to take such liberties?
You look helpless, which is better for men as far as they are concerned. But I say take a page from my book. Callus up, higher heels, shorter skirts. And you're not going to like this, but cut your hair.
Cut my hair.
No, little girl lost in the lion's den. What I have to offer you is the fashion equivalent to a whip and a chair. Tame the beast! Sometime like the president.
John, be a good old scout and bring up my handball court, please. Reserve the court for 6:15, will you?
Yes, sir.
I've got to work with a good sweat. Edgy in the gut and kind of a... Oh, sweet mystery of last night found me. I know at last the secret of his home.
All the longing, seeking, striving, waiting, yearning, the burning hopes and joy and idle tears that fall.
Can't you do better than that? Yes, I'll hold.
My pulses leap madly, believe me, I'm telling you truly.
I'm a gay without pause, then sad without cause.
My spirits are truly unruly, for I'm falling in love with someone, girl. I'm falling in love with someone, head of world. Yes, I'm falling in love with someone, wait to see. I'm sure I could love someone madly if someone would only love me. I'm sure I could love someone if someone would only love me.
Oh, have you two met? Mr. Graydon, this is my friend, Miss Dorothy Brown from the Priscilla Hotel. We're going to spend my lunch hour at the Madcap Beauty Spot. Miss Dorothy's going to have her hair smartly bobbed.
Bobbed with your beauty.
Mr. Graydon, behave!
I'll bet you could have the moon and the stars.
Miss Dorothy's an actress, and I thought that with the way the theater market is
You
going
wouldn't
these-
rob some lucky stiff of playing with those adorable curls, would you?
I merely thought if she cut her...
Chuck it, John! Just chuck it!
Mr. Graydon calls me John because I'm so efficient.
Miss Dorothy, I'm going to take you to dinner to try to talk you out of doing mankind such a disservice. May I take the liberty of asking you to dine?
You may.
And afterward, a bit of vaudeville at the Hippodrome. That is, if the comics are not on, the humor can get altogether too ribald for a lady's ear.
Millie, I think I'll keep my curls, at least until tonight. Instead, I'm going to find a suitable frock for this evening.
'Twill be gilding the lily.
Hush, Mr. Graydon.
Oh, Trevor.
Trevor! Till tonight.
7:15.
Shut up.
That Miss Dorothy. Great Scott, that Miss Dorothy. Pretty as a peach and skin to beat the bed. Perfect little Pippin.
Perfect.
What a dandy little bundle for a fellow to cuddle.
Dandy.
Say, imagine all that sweet softness in your arms. Yes, well, make dinner reservations at the Plaza. Candlelit room. Quiet corner table for two. I think Miss Dorothy's for the Plaza, don't you? And John, flowers.
There's a florist around the corner from the hotel. From there.
That's using the old bean. Roses. Pink. 2 dozen.
2 dozen.
Long stemmed.
Long stemmed.
Plump.
On the fat side.